or policemen who would be able to kill a drug suspect. Basically, 10,000 for an ordinary user. And for some officials like barangay captain or mayor, it's up to 50,000 pesos. All the details about the so-called drug war, including how the police were able to fake. So he gave to us some details about how the police were able to stage the buy-bust operation and the encounters. And most of them were not encounters but execution. Remove the CCTV cameras or point away the cameras or put them off so that their activities will not be recorded. And in some instances, when the drug suspects were still alive, they were brought to the hospital. But along the way, these drug victims were shot at close range to kill them. And this was confirmed by doctors we had interviewed that most of the victims were shot at close range because of the tattooing in their bodies and in their head. Some of the evidence were also planted, according to the police officers.
Are we allowed to already to interpolate the resource speakers, or
Well,
are we...
Chair, let's hear the others. It's just more. It's just a clarification on the other things, no.
Okay,
But
can
let's
we-
hear the others.
Yeah, can we just listen first and
Yes.
then we ask later?
I'd like to now recognize Mr. Mugato, who is from Reuters, no?
Formerly, sir. Formerly, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mr. Mugato.
Okay. I submitted already the copies of the Reuters report to the Honorable Committee. One of the report was done in December 2017. That was the last special report done by Reuters.
Mr.
on the war
Mugato,
drugs.
you revealed something in the first hearing, no?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I'd like you to repeat that for the record.
Your Honor, based on our interview with the former intelligence officer, a retired general,
Can you give the name, please?
Rodolfo Mendoza. He said that he made a written report on the war on drugs, and he listed down based on the Opland double barrel as well as the supposed rewards list for policemen who would be able to kill a drug suspect. Basically, 10,000 for an ordinary user. And for some officials like barangay captain or mayor, it's up to 50,000 pesos. That was based on his report. And we cannot confirm his report because that was what he said. And he said that this report was based on his interview with 17 active duty police officers. And so our editors at that time,
Did he give the name of the 17 police officers?
no, Your Honor, he did not give the names, but because we still doubted whether the report is authentic, we asked him if he could give us his sources on his report. And he agreed after so many negotiations. And he brought to us one police captain. I cannot give his name because we promised not to reveal his identity. But I can tell you that this police captain is a precinct commander, a PCP commander in Manila Police District. And he talked to us in a restaurant in Green Hills all the details about the so-called drug war, including how the police were able to fake
You know what is station in the Philippine National Police?
Station 1.
Station po, alam niyo kung ano station?
Station 1, Your Honor.
Police station.
In Tondo. So, he gave to us some details about how the police were able to stage the buy-bust operation and the encounters. And most of them were not encounters but execution. Oh? And there were also instances when he said that they were able to remove the CCTV cameras or point away the cameras or put them off so that their activities will not be recorded. And in some instances when the drug suspects were still alive, they were brought to the hospital. But along the way, these drug victims were shot at close range to kill them. And this was confirmed by doctors we had interviewed that most of the victims were shot at close range because of the tattooing in their bodies and in their head. So, and some of the evidence were also planted according to the police officers. And at one point, he showed us a text message coming from a senior intelligence officer from the NCRPO that requested them to remove their police patrol car in a certain area because their riding in tandem will pass by that area and they don't want any encounter to happen.
Ang hirap nun, Mr. Mugato, what you're trying to tell us right now, if you will not give us the names of the individuals, that would be hearsay. And we can put it on record, pero wala magiging patayan dito because you are speaking, you know, without any proof at all, actually.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but we made a promise to this police officer not to reveal his identity. And as a journalist, we have the right to protect our own sources.
Okay.
And anyway, all of these were written in a report that is available in the internet.
Mr. Chair, may I lang. Isa lang kapraso lang ang tanong kay Mr. Mugato. We know your responsibility as a journalist as well. But do you also have this kind of responsibility on the victims? No, hindi ba tayo naawa doon sa mga biktima natin? By revealing your source, you will able to solve a lot of problems. And I think it is incumbent upon the journalist that there's this kind of what do you call this? Selfless act on behalf of the victims as well. So 17 personalities yung sinasabi mo dito eh. Mga colonels, captains, major. Sana man lang kahit isa man lang na maibigay mo sa committee na to, I think that will solve a lot of problems. And yung paghihirap ng mga biktimang ito na nakikita natin, na naglakas ng loob na pumunta rito para ipakita sa committee that they are so brave, you know, in spite of the so many elements of people who are really trying to prevent them from coming. Sana meron tayong ganitong klase ng nararamdaman sa kanila. So, Mr. Mugato, again, kasi nung nakaraang hearing, tinanong na kita 'di ba? Sinabi mo, hindi kasi kami maniniwala sa iyo Hindi nga naman namin talaga paniniwalaan yung sinasabi mo. It will be a hearsay, you know, Pero once na na-reveal mo sa sinasabi mo 17 ito, kahit isa lang, then we will salute you. Hahanga kami sa iyo. Pero hanggang hindi mo sinasabi yan, hindi mo kami mabobola dito. No? Hindi ka namin paniniwalaan. So please try to give mercy to these victims of that war on drugs.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but I cannot really reveal the names of our sources. But I'm telling you,
So kahit na yung,
I'm telling this committee that hindi po ako nambobola at base lang po ito sa report na ginawa ng Reuters. So it's up to you to believe it or not, but we have done our duty.
Anyway,
Are you willing to have an executive session para at least kahit papaano ay maproteksyonan natin yung reputasyon bilang isang journalist, to tell us, no? Sama mo, maliwanagan kami doon sa sitwasyon kasi meron ka pa rin sinasabi that ang nangyayari, nagkakaroon ng bayaran, di ba? Na 10,000 pesos kapag yung mga robbery, mga swindler, yung mga petty crimes, 10,000 ang binabayad sa mga pulis. At pag mga mayors, mga malamang kasama congressman dyan, or mga gobernador, or kaya mga barangay captain, it's more than 10,000. As a matter of fact, sinabi mo, 50,000 ang halaga. Mabigat na akusasyon yun di ba? And that is according to what you have heard from the 17 personalities that you mentioned. Di ba?
Your Honor, di po namin nakausap yung 17. Ang nakausap namin isa lang na kapitan na dinala nung retired general.
Nung last hearing, sinabi mo yung 17 personalities. I have the record here.
Opo. Yan po ang source ni General, 17.
Yung 17. At ang
Opo.
nakausap mo, yung isa yung kapitan.
Yung kapitan, opo.
Sigurado ka? Kasi the last hearing na andito, sinabi mo, 17 active PNs.
17 po yung kanyang source ni General.
Ni General Mendoza.
Opo.
Siya nagsabi sa iyo na mayroong 17 PNP officers that was trying to tell the general na merong ganong klase na bayaran.
Opo. Yes, Your Honor. Pero ang nakausap po namin, isa lang kasi yun lang po ang dinala niya.
Pero
Okay.
yung kapitan buhay pa, di ba?
Siguro, na-promote na po.
Baka colonel na yun.
7 years ago eh.
Oo. Anyway, naisiguro mo na yun nasa isang police station sa Manila, Tondo.
Before,
Anong year po yun?
2017, April.
Okay.
Sino chief PNP during that time?
Si Pato po.
Si General Bato.
General De Rosa.
Alright. So, the next, I'd like to recognize
Your Honor, just a
Attorney,
matter of...
yes,
Sorry, Your Honor.
Attorney Conte, meron kang gustong,
Yes, a matter of information, Your Honor. The document that Attorney Chel Diokno was referring to, I already put in the presentation at the previous session, Your Honor. The number that appears in the President's 2017 key accomplishments reflects 3,967 killed in police operations. This is based on real numbers PH. This number ballooned to 6,252 po by May 31, 2022. Yung po yung...
Attorney Conte, until such time
Yes, sir.
that you're able to convince the others to come out and charge in court on class suit, all of those things that you're saying now are just accusations.
But Your Honor, these numbers are from a document released by the Presidential Communications Operations Office, which we were also able to independently obtain separately from Attorney Diokno. So this is
Yes,
a
but
public document.
but who is accountable? I mean, sino to accountable dito na charge na ba?
But
O-
first, on the point that these numbers are claimed as accomplishments of the president, then perhaps we can establish as that.
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, I got also that kind of report that she got right now, and I just photo copy it in from the laptop of Congresswoman Franz. But Mr. Chairman, if I may, kasi I just wanted to question Attorney Jokno. Kasi kanina may sinasabi si Attorney Jokno na 16,355. 'Di ba? Correct ka doon na it was 16,355, and sa year-end report ng Malacanang during that time on 2017, it was indeed 16,355 homicide cases under investigation, but no riding in tandem that was mentioned. Wala, di ba? But it was homicide.
Chairman,
Can you can you kindly reply on that Attorney Jokno?
Yeah, after you reply, I'm going to recognize Congressman Carabs.
Yes, Your Honor. There are two types of killings that occurred during the war on drugs. One type were those who were killed, yung sinasabi po mga nanlaban, killed during police operations, anti-drug operations, by bust, tapos lumaban daw at napatay. The other kind, as we know from the so many reports that came out during that time, ay yung mga nahanap na bangkay na meron nakalagay na sign na drug addict o kaya yung mga napatay na riding in tandem. Yun po yung tinuturing na homicides under
So in other words,
investigation.
Attorney Jokno, yung sinasabi mong 6,355 that was mentioned in the year-end report of the former president noong 2017, lumalabas yung 16,335 categorized into two.
16,355.
Na-categorize into two.
Yes, Your Honor.
That is correct. So, Attorney Medjaldia, will you confirm this report that was nakita ko rin sa internet that 16,355 in accordance with the report of the former president, homicide cases under investigation July 1, 2016 to September 30, 2017. Is this correct?
It could probably be correct. It came from the
Yes.
police, no?
Yes, Attorney Medjaldia.
Can we refer that to the PDEA because they were the ones who gave that figure?
Sige, PIDEA, can we ask the PIDEA, please?
PDEA and NBI.
Yes,
Why don't we
invited
look
the
on
PIDEA
it later, Congressman Fernandez? I'd like to recognize first Congressman Carabs on this.